Hey, what's up, team? Greg Hunter here. How are you guys doing? It's the new year. Happy New Year's to you. And every year at the start of the year, I tend to wear my Impossible is Nothing t-shirt. It's my favorite shirt. I wear it every January, and I wear it throughout the year a lot. And it's because it's true. The word impossible is really I'm possible. So impossible is nothing because you can do anything that you set your mind to doing. Just recently, in the past month or so, I decided to make a change in my diet. Started up on my lean protein shakes Monday through Friday. I cut out a lot of carbs, and I was doing my Plexus Pink Drink, my ProBio 5 and BioCleanse in the evenings. Occasionally I do MetaBurn. This stuff is good. And it also has an ingredient in it, 5-HTP. It's a natural mood stabilizer, which is the bomb. So anyone that deals with depression issues, things of that nature, it's really good for people that deal with that. And I come from a history of depression. So let me tell you something, it's much needed. And of course, when you get your gut healthier, that helps also because it produces more serotonin in the body. So since I think it was right before Thanksgiving, up until now, because I weighed myself today, so I am down 12 pounds, and I am so excited. So that's over a month, about a little over a month, a little month and a half, that I've lost 12 pounds. So I'm at a really good weight right now. I'm very excited. Tomorrow I'm going to post about it on our Facebook page, so I hope y'all go check it out. So I'm just real excited. And so anyway, I hope you guys will go, hey, tell me how you did it. Tell me how you did it. Tell me how you did it. And then it can create some, conversations. And you're more than welcome to share my post also if you'd like. So anyway, now I did a picture of me with my shirt off because I used to be, like when I was growing up, I did not like to take my shirt off. Even when I was in my late 20s and 30s and early 40s, when I was a workout fanatic, I worked out all the time. And even though I was like fit, I was not healthy on the inside. And if you looked at my body, even though I looked fit, you could still see the inflammation in my body, even in my the waist, my face. I look back at pictures and I'm like, I used to think that I actually looked really good, but I actually look better today than I did in my 30s when I was actually even less in weight. Isn't that wild? And I was actually even a little bit more muscular. So I have also implemented the gym, which I haven't been talking about. I've kind of been keeping this to myself. So I have gone to the gym downstairs to do some cardio, like 15 minutes at a time. I decided 15 minutes of cardio is going to be a lot better for me Monday through Friday, like right after lunch usually. Now, did I do it every single day? No, but I tried to every single day if I could, Monday through Friday. I didn't get to all the time, but I did my best to do it. And of course, I was able to do it more over the last 2 weeks because kids were out of school, business slows down at the end of the year, so I was able to go more often. So basically 15 minutes of good cardio on the elliptical machine, and I also did some light weightlifting on my, kind of get these babies in order, my muscles, get them a little stronger here, my biceps, and work on my triceps a little bit. Now I need to also work on my legs. So set goals for yourself in the new year because this reminds me of when Don lost 13 pounds his first month on Plexus. And he was not working out at the gym though. Okay, he actually had helped getting on Plexus, the Triplex, Slim, ProBio 5 and BioCleanse, and he was doing the accelerator back then, is that he noticed less food cravings, he cut out sugar, his sugary soda addiction. He cut out unhealthy snack eating. So with me, I have never been like a big snack eating person. Being on Plexus, I was able to cut out a lot of stuff like donuts. I never did sugary sodas, so I stopped drinking sugary sodas when I was like 18 years old. And I stopped like sugary iced tea. I just can't do sugar drinks because it just really affects me differently. Even though sometimes with margaritas, I have indulged in margaritas and it's got a lot of sugar in there. So that's, but I actually have been cutting out sugar, margaritas in the past month, and it's just done me a world of good. So I've been drinking more water. You got to drink your water, but don't overdo your water, because I actually was overdoing my water last summer and fall. So don't overdo your water. Don't drink more than 32 ounces in an hour, okay? They recommend at least 16 ounces every hour or so. So sometimes I get a little too excited and I drink more than 16 ounces in an hour. But they said do not go over 32 ounces of water or any kind of liquid in an hour. Okay, so I didn't know if you knew that, so I thought I'd pass it on to you guys. So Don lost 13 pounds 7 years ago this month. And so I'm very happy for him. And then he eventually lost more. And then he lost like 34 pounds in 3.5 months. And today he hovers around the 50-pound mark. Very proud of him. Kudos to him. Now, when I first started losing all my weight on Plexus, I started like a little over 6.5 years ago. I only started off on the ProBio 5. I lost weight on it. In 5 weeks, I lost 7 pounds. It stopped my sugar and food, my unhealthy snack cravings. It also, I noticed that I wasn't having digestive problems like I used to have for years, and that's why I started on it in the first place, was because of digestive issues that I had. My sister said, "Get on it, Greg." And I was the biggest, even though I saw Dawn losing all this weight and I saw other people and friends and family, I don't know if I was just skeptical still or I was just in denial. I don't know what I was, but I was like hesitant and I didn't want to do it at all. But through the encouragement of my sister, I got on ProBio 5, and look at me today. I haven't had digestive problems in 6.5 years. I've lost weight. I kept off a lot of weight. When I first started Plexus, I lost like 27 pounds, I think it was. So I'm about to where I am when I started losing weight with Plexus. But then so many people were saying, you look too skinny, you look too skinny. So I got this complex and I thought, okay, well, the older I get, I need a little meat on my bones. So I never really hadn't been concerned about my weight so much over the last few years. And so I purposely gained a little weight back, but I still was cutting out the unhealthy foods. I was taking my Ease capsules religiously to get rid of the inflammation. And even though my weight, I purposely gained a little bit of weight, I still was working with my program, okay? So it's important to work with your program. You know where you want to be with your weight. So if you feel comfortable with your weight, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Be excited about your weight. If you're happy with your weight and Plexus is helping you with your health issues or your blood pressure, your blood sugars, your energy, your mood, sleep, hair, nails, all that good stuff, that is a positive. Keep doing it daily, daily, daily. We're just getting older and our body's chemistries are always going to change. And so work with your program and stick to your Plexus program. And long term, it'll be better for you and it'll build up your immune system. You know what? I had my first little cold in 7 years. Recently, and so I had a little cold, but I never got sick. I never had I didn't get the flu or nothing like that. I didn't even get a fever, but I just had some congestion, almost like a sinus allergy, kind of like sinus congestion. So I don't know if it was really a cold or if it was just sinuses, but when that happens, I tend to up my Ease capsules and increase my probiotics and drink water. And guess what? I don't get sick. So anyway, that's pretty awesome. So for all the people out there that get sick all the time, get migraines, headaches, sinus headaches, your Slim, ProBio 5, Vital Cleanse, Vital Bomb, X Factor Plus, and water will help you and help prevent you from getting sick or getting headaches or migraines. And Ease capsules, add that if you're not allergic to shellfish, because it'll help get rid of inflammation in your sinus cavities and in your head and in your body. So it just does amazing things. Okay, so it's the start of the new year. I'm excited about my own personal journey. You guys, I want y'all to knock it out of the park this year. Be consistent with your program. Do this 60-day Renew You Challenge. I'm pretty much going up on my last month, so I'm excited about it. Anyway, I didn't know if I told you this earlier. I think I skipped this part. But when I took my picture today to post tomorrow, it shows me with my shirt off. And let me tell you something, all those years that I used to work out, I was too ashamed to take my shirt off, even when I was fit, but I didn't feel good inside. I lacked the confidence. I didn't want to take my shirt off. I was embarrassed. And even though I looked pretty good with my shirt off, but I didn't want to walk around with my shirt off in front of friends at the pool or the lake or in the neighborhood riding my bike like I see everybody else, all these guys walking and running and on their bikes with their shirts off, and you know, they look good or they don't maybe not look so good. But you know what? I applaud them for going out with their shirts off, being proud of how they feel in their own skin, even if they aren't the fittest. Kudos to those guys, okay? So I decided, you know what? I feel comfortable in my skin right now. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of, you know, just the fact that I'm going on 56 years old, and I think that I look better now than I did when I was in my 30s, when I was the most physically fit. So I think that I look better now than back then. So I decided I'm gonna just post my picture with my shirt off just to let the world know that I feel good in my own skin. You should feel good in your own skin. If you don't feel good in your own skin, then work harder on your program. Push the reset button this year, guys. Push the reset button. It's time to just get rid of all the excuses, get rid of all the, you know, any kind of negative energy from any other source. You know, one good thing that's helped me in the last 3 years has been cutting out the news. The news, like on ABC News or NBC or what have you. Cutting out the news has done wonders for me mentally. Because, you know, in the news, all you hear is negative, 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 pretty much a lot. There's some positives, of course, but there's so much negative, I just want to back away from it. I recommend, too, this is going to be the political year. If you want your Plexus business to prosper, I would definitely suggest avoid posting political stuff. We can't tell anybody what to do with how they post, but if you want it to really go far in this business, really, because I learned a lesson 3 years ago when, even though I knew it wasn't good to talk about politics on Facebook, and everybody was saying, "Stop it, Greg." Our team said, "Stop it, Greg." Lori Harrison, our upline diamond, said, "Stop it, Greg." Dawn said, "Stop it, Greg." So I learned a lesson because it hurt our business. So I learned a huge lesson from that. You're not going to see us talking politics. You're not going to see us dabbling in that, or you're not going to see us debating in that. We avoid staying away from debates and topics, hot, heated conversations, anything controversial, because everybody has an opinion. Every single person has an opinion. You have an opinion, that person has an opinion, and they may not have the same opinion as you. And even though we should all agree to disagree, well, not everybody feels that way. And some people are like, well, he's got that opinion, then I'm not gonna go with him. I'm gonna go with Susie over here in her Plexus business because she feels the same as me. Or I'm gonna go to that, you know, competitor. You know, so think about your business when you're moving forward as you're climbing rank from silver to gold, senior gold, ruby, senior ruby, emerald, and higher. I'm senior ruby, and I would definitely love to get to emerald, and I've been doing this over 6 years. I would love to, and if it happens, it happens. And I always say this, it's in God's time. It's, you know, whenever God says it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. We're continuously, our team is finding new people that are like-minded like us, that see the big picture with Plexus, and they see the business opportunity, and they say, I want this. I want it bad. I want it. But it's more than, it's not even, you have to get your mind out of thinking, there's some people that join Plexus for just the money, and they don't really need the products. Well, I'm saying that's a small minority. I needed the products. I saw a major life change. And when it happened to me and Dawn and other people that I know, I said in that time, I said, wow, this is too good to pass up to share with people. I cannot deny all the miraculous things that have happened with my health. No more food allergies. I haven't had one sinus headache on my dad's grave. Not one sinus headache, which is absolutely amazing in 6.5+ years. And it's all because I've got my gut healthier. And the ease capsules and all that, get rid of the inflammation. I've not had one sinus headache and the food allergy since I was a kid, I don't have it anymore. These things that, and the fact that I haven't been sick, when I used to get sick all the time, I used to get sinus headache, sickness for years, I mean, ever since I can remember, at least 5-6 times a year or more. And I lived off antibiotics. No wonder I was sick, right? So I want you guys to, look at this business opportunity as a vehicle to make a difference in other people's lives. Yes, the income is great. You can make an incredible income in this business. If you've seen the pay chart by Plexus, what silvers, golds, they say what they make, it can make a difference in what you're doing, to provide for your family and for your kids, or for your parents, your grandparents, or your grandkids. So they say that $500 is life-changing money. The average American says that when there was a poll recently and it said, what would be life-changing money for you? And the majority of the people said $500. You can earn $500 a month in Plexus simply by introducing your friends and family to Plexus and being consistent in sharing Plexus, your love for it, your why. Why do you love Plexus? Why do you want to keep sharing Plexus? You're sharing all the different products. You're sharing people's testimonials. You're getting them in the Plexus Health and Happiness group. Get them in the groups, guys. It is the start of a brand new year. Talk to more people. Reach out to them. We are continuously talking to someone. Don is in the other room right now talking to a friend of his that he used to work with like 20 years ago. The guy just messaged us. His name's Richard. So he's in there on the phone talking to him about Plexus because Richard said, guys, tell me more about Plexus and all this and that. Because we became Facebook friends with him several years ago, and so he's kind of been following us. And not everybody gets on Facebook very often, and he says that he doesn't get on Facebook very much. But he's been intrigued, so you never know about anything. So keep Plexus a topic of conversation. It's very simple to post something about Plexus or even take a picture of your products and put it on Facebook. And Instagram, be sure and do that, guys. Let's push the reset button. Let's go out there. Let's go out and make a difference. You can make a difference so much in the lives of your friends and family. You can do it. We have an event in a week and a half on the 16th on Thursday at 7 p.m. Central. Okay, now in the future, if y'all, we try to space it out like 3 people sharing testimonials, sometimes 4. If anyone new to our team goes, man, I would love to share my video testimonial, please come to us. And if you have a good story to tell, then share it in a live video in one of our events, but come and talk to us and we can set you up in one of our events each month. Also, I really recommend step outside of your comfort zone and do a live video on your Facebook page and share why you love Plexus. What has it done for you? How did you find out about it? Why did you join? What did you need Plexus for? And what has it done for you? Do a simple little 4 or 5 minute video on your Facebook page and you're gonna get even more followers. You're gonna get more business. You're gonna have more people join. And I'm not kidding you, it's true. So if you step outside of your comfort zone, the more you do it, it gets more comfortable. Okay, so also too, if everybody that registered for Super Saturday, you just got an email with some codes. You got 3 codes to help people save money joining. And if you sign up 3 friends before Super Saturday, which is the 11th, which is coming up, January 11th, then they're gonna send you another email for 3 more codes. That is huge. And if you sign up 3 friends this month in January, you're gonna get either the AirPods or you can choose the $100 cash option, and it's unlimited, which means you can sign up 3, 6, 9, or 12. We already know people that have signed up, seriously, in the last month especially. Now, not during this contest yet, but at the end of the year or at the end of the month, we'll find out. The sun's like a little bright, as you can tell. And hold on a second. Okay, but anyway, my hair looks bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to go like this. Okay, so, oh, we forgot to take down that Santa Claus over there. Hey, Santa. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna let you guys go. We're getting blinds tomorrow, and I'm so excited because then we won't get all this brightness like this, which I love the sun, but I don't want too much sun. Anyway, I love you guys. Let's go out and knock this year out of the park. Let's put on our vision glasses and set your goals. Let's go out and make a difference in people's lives and team build. Let's get you to the top. God bless. Love you. Bye.